All right, so I guess it's time to do the wife's oil change on the RAV4 Hybrid. I went to the Toyota dealership. I picked up myself a case of 10 oil filters. That's the part number. They're not that expensive. They're like $6 a pop. I think they're spin-on ones, not the cartridge style. And I think they work with other Toyota models too, not just the RAV4 Hybrid. So got a case of 10. They're $6 a pop. Grabbed myself 2 jugs of oil because they were on sale. 0w-16. Says it's good for 16,000 kilometers, but I'm not doing my oil change at 16,000 kilometers. I'll probably just do it at the 8,000 kilometer oil change interval. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your fuel economy is on your RAV4 Hybrid on the during the winter time. It's 3 degrees Celsius in the shop, and I think it's like minus 2 outside. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are getting for fuel economy on your RAV4 Hybrid. I think 7.2 liters per 100 kilometers is pretty good compared to my 4Runner, because I get like 14 liters per 100 kilometers, so half the fuel efficiency, I guess. But anyways, let's just go ahead and do the wife's oil change. I'll pop the hood. It's down there. Yeah. Anyways, let's go underneath the hood. Go ahead and grab one out of the box. Oh, it's pretty small. Put it up with the rest of my boxes of oil filters. I usually get the OEM ones. So I think Toyota, Honda, and then my 4Runner. Yeah, it's a little cramped in here today. A lot of the stuff that was here in the garage has been like sold off because our tenant downstairs got rid of a bunch of stuff. My dad's car got put back on this side. That car over there, the Caravan, they replaced the rear glass, and then I think somebody's coming to pick it up tomorrow because they sold it. Just charging the battery over there. But other than that, I got it already on ramps. Yeah, I drove it up on ramps, and then we're just gonna change the oil. Yeah, I can't get used to that because the prop rod is up there. I'm like looking down here, and it's like, where the hell's the rod to prop up the hood? And it's like, it's up there, so it's something to get used to, I guess. But before I change the oil, I usually like to check the oil level, right? But it's a pretty new car still, and then the oil still looks really clean. But hey, why not do a break-in oil change? But it's a hybrid, so I don't know. So does that mean, well, on the EV driving range on the dash, it says I drive about 45% in EV. So does that mean the engine only runs, 55% of the time? So technically, if I drove 4,000 kilometers, does that mean the engine? Yeah, I guess the engine only runs at like 2,000 kilometers at that entire 4,000 kilometers. I guess I don't know, but anyways, I'm just gonna change it anyways, just so I can do an oil change video for you. I am using 0w-16, but in the owner's manual it says you can still use 0w-20, but you got to switch it back to 0w-16 after. So I don't know why they say that, but I don't know. I'm just gonna stick 0w-16 in it because. I guess when I was at Hyundai, they were starting to use 0w-16 in their hybrids too, and then we were learning on why it's important to use 0w-16 and everything like that. Just because it has a variable pressure oil pump, they run on very low oil pressure, like about 10 to 15 psi when I guess idling and all that kind of stuff. Not like when you're conventional, 40, 55 psi of oil pressure all the time. It's just for like efficiency because you don't less load on the engine and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's just me blabbing about stuff. Let's just get this oil change done, and then All right, so oil changes should be easy. Bunch of 10 mils plastic cover that's down here. It's kind of wanted the snow or anything. Got it. All right, so cover is off. Pretty simple. Drain plugs right here, oil filters right there. And then, yes, I'm in a t-shirt. If I can wear a t-shirt and pair, shorts all year long, I would. But, sometimes things get kind of cold. But you can see all the salt that's already on the car just from the last, few months. How many months is it? Almost 4 months now. Things are just already kind of rusting like that. Lots of salt everywhere. I should really rinse off the bottom. Your drive shaft is already rusting. Yeah. I don't know. What are you gonna do? You live in Canada. But anyways, I don't know if I should like talk about this on this channel or maybe on my other channel. But I got two dealerships that messaged me and asked me if I want to work for them. But I don't know. Maybe I should talk about it on the other channel. But yeah, the reason why they messaged me because I used to work with them. They weren't managers before, but they became managers, and I've worked with them, and they know how I work, so they want to ask me to come. Both dealerships do pay more than the one I'm at, but if it wasn't for the guys in the shop, I don't know. It's a tough choice. I honestly I like working with the guys in the shop right now, not so much with management or the people upstairs. But I don't know. Maybe I should talk about it on my other channel. Let me know. That way I can get that second channel rolling. But yeah, anyways, let's just start draining the oil. I get it. It's tough finding good techs. A lot of places are trying to poach techs from other dealerships. But there's one time we were actually looking for techs, and I have a friend. He's good. I honestly back in the day when I was a shop foreman, I hired him as a fourth year, and he showed him everything, and he was good. So, but because our dealership doesn't pay, we pay less than the dealership he's at right now. And yeah, he wanted to come just to work with me, but he didn't just because of the money. He didn't want to come. That's how it is. Ooh, nice and clean still. Look at that. Not gonna lie, that oil filter is kind of tight, but I kind of crushed it trying to with my wrench. It'll make it into the pan. There we go. Pan's getting pretty full there. Oh, let's just get some water in this thing. No, I was joking. 0w-16 is thicker than water, actually. And break that seal. Not a sponsor by Castrol. What? I can't see anything. It's too thin and clean to see where the level is. Can't even see it in the light. How about out of the light? Yeah, I can't even see it. I think it's at the top. I'm not sure. Huh. Okay, so I'm just dumping the fuel, not the fuel. I say that because I'm just dumping the old oil into my empty jug here, and I get this whiff of fuel in the oil, and I mean it's thin, right? Especially if you have 0w-16, it's already thin. So I feel like this is like Honda oil dilution. It's pretty watery, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should put 0w-20 in it next time, and then see. Maybe I should use this RAV4 as a test vehicle to run 0w-20 all the time and see if that does anything. Anyways, so I filled it up, and it's pretty much right to the top. So you know what that means? I think this thing takes four and a half quarts, 4.5 liters. I'm not too sure. I gotta look it up. But if it's all the way to the top and it takes 4.5, that means half a liter. Well, just me guessing. If it takes 4.5 and you fill it up to 5 liters, that half a liter is probably fuel. That's what I'm guessing. Not to scare any of you guys, but we deal with a lot of Honda oil dilution at work on the CRV 1.5 turbos and the Accords and all that kind of stuff. Not as much now than before after the software update and the recall and stuff. But we still get ones come in once in a while with old ladies that don't drive their car very much. But anyways, just to point that out here. Settings. Vehicle settings. Oh, you gotta hold. Scheduled maintenance. Reset, yes. Reset complete. It's weird how it doesn't say like how many kilometers you gotta go until your next service. Like on the 4Runner, you can just set it on how much what your oil change intervals are. But yeah, anyways. If you want the engine to run, just turn the heat on high and it'll start the engine. Usually. There it goes. And then yeah, just set it back to what your settings were. I don't know if there's a maintenance mode on the Toyota hybrids, but you know, even on the Hondas, all I do is just I turn the heater on high, and then it just runs the engine, and then I just shut the car off. That's about it. You don't have to put it in maintenance mode to get the engine to run, to circulate the oil, to fill the oil filter and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Not too crazy. It's just a simple oil change. And yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.